Beginning to invest can be scary. You're not sure exactly what to expect. You feel that everyone knows exactly what to do and how to do it. You might feel like maybe you don't have enough money to jump in. You may feel like if you get in, you might lose your money right away, even when you are sacrificing to start in the first place. Well, fear can grip us on many levels, and yes, there's always risk. But here at Project Dividend, we'll be there to help you navigate through and help direct you towards the best chance to be a successful investor and fulfill your potential. We'll start with tools. All jobs require tools, whether you're building a house or whether you're building a portfolio. Today, I'm going to share with you two very powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. It does not matter if you have 5, 10, 100, or 300 different stocks. These tools will help make your journey a little easier. Let's go. Hello, and welcome back to Project Dividend, where we help you navigate the journey of becoming a well-informed and knowledgeable investor, thereby fulfilling your potential. Along the way, we encourage you to interact with us through your questions and comments. And if you have not done so before, please subscribe, like, and share this video. The content is not intended to be financial advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for your financial advice. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get started. First, in the way of a recap, yes, we hit our first 100 subscribers in the first 2 weeks. Thank you very much. And then we tried to raise the stakes and try to go for an additional 100 in the next week. Well, we didn't quite reach that second goal. However, we're still pushing forward. As of this taping, we are up to 177 subscribers. Thank you for your support thus far as we press on to the 1,000 and above mark. And this would be a good time, if you have not subscribed, to please subscribe, share, and like the video. The second matter that we need to discuss is after the Aristocrat video, and you can see I left the link down below, I said that I would release 5 of those Aristocrats on every subsequent video. Well, the last video, I negated to do that. Stick around till the end, because what we're going to do, we're going to recap the first 5 and release an additional 10 to catch up. One of the best things about the tools that we're going to discuss today is that they're 100% free. Managing your portfolio can be fun and somewhat overwhelming, depending on how many stocks you actually have. Let me know in the comments below exactly how many different stocks you have in your portfolio right now. We're going to go step by step setting these tools up, and you can actually follow along, but you can also come back and refer to the video if you need to. The first free tool will be found on Nasdaq.com. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we're going to go to Nasdaq.com, Smart Portfolio. There it is. And when you first come in, you're going to go to Create an Account. And you're going to put in your name, email address, create a password, click, let them know you're not a robot, and then create an account. Okay, so now what we want to do is add some of your stocks in there. So let's just choose a few. IEP. There it is. Let's choose another one, PSEC. Let's choose another one, USAC. Let's choose another one, Johnson & Johnson. And we'll show you how that looks. Okay, so now, once you add your stocks in there, you will see that they all appear. So now we need to fill it in. See this little pencil here? You click that, and you go over here and you tell it how many shares do you actually own. Let's just say you own 10. Okay, so now once you put in how many you have, it will populate. Now let's do the J&J. Let's see, you have 5 of those. NPSEC. Let's see, you have 20 of those. And USAC, let's say you have 10 of those. Okay. Once you plug all of those in, you'll see your total holdings. So right now, this, based on those that we just put in, your portfolio is worth that. Okay. Now, the beauty of this is as you plug these numbers in, they form your different views. Okay, so now let's, over here it says my portfolio analysis. So let's analyze your portfolio. Okay, so right now, based on what we put in, major holdings in healthcare is showing your J&J. Portfolio volatility, 0.95. That's pretty low risk. Portfolio dividends, 7.74%, showing you that you're going to get an average of $138.66. That's an estimate. If you click on your dividend tab here, you'll see that it actually gives it to you in dividend yield. Now, remember we did a video on dividend yield, which is a product of the actual dividend versus the price of the stock. And look at this, upcoming dividends. This is going to tell you that on the 26th, you're going to receive a dividend from PSEC. Okay, so now let's check out Crowd Insights. Now, what the Crowd Insights is trying to tell you, it's basically looking at your portfolio and comparing it to over 458,000 Nasdaq portfolios. Okay, so it will also, if you take a look over here, looking at your 5 stocks that you have in there, it's going to compare and tell you that the average portfolio has some of these stocks in there. Okay. And if you look over here, you'll see that it actually shows you, it's looking at your dividends now, your highest yielding dividend stocks, and actually the amount. For example, IEP is paying $2 per share, USA Compression 52 cents, Prospect Capital 6 cents. But remember, this is a monthly dividend. And then down here it shows you some of the most popular dividend stocks. All right, so let's say, for example, you want to take a look at here the most popular dividend stocks. Because you're in the Nasdaq platform, you can just click right on the acronym and it takes you right to the page where you can actually look at the dividend history. and T is for AT&T. Now let's take a look at this dividend history here, because AT&T has been paying a dividend for quite a while. And as we can see here, at the beginning of 2022, they actually cut their dividend. Okay. And here's all of the information right here. This gives you just another way of viewing your portfolio. Okay, so now if you take a look, this right now would be your 5 stocks in your portfolio. I think this is a really nice tool, and it's free. If you want to spend some money for it, you can go into the premium, but I don't see any reason why you need to do that right now. Okay, so drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this one so far, and let's move on to the next free tool. Okay, so now the next free tool is called Seeking Alpha. I know that's a funny name, but it's free and it is powerful. Okay, so we want to go down to the create your free account. Okay, so here we are. You're going to create an account and then put your email, your password, all that kind of good stuff. Create an account. Okay, so now you're in, and if you look up at the top, all right, my portfolio. Now I've plugged some in, but let's take a look at how we actually add them. Here on the side up top here, where it says add symbol, you're going to click it, and then just like we did on the other one, we're going to let's add in Johnson & Johnson, J&J. And let's go done. All right, now it's a different view, but this allows you to drill down once again into different views. So if we took a look here at our favorite, we're looking at dividends. Okay, here we are. Now let's take a look here, because this is actually giving you your EX dates for each of your stocks, your payout dates for each of your stocks. Okay, so now keeping up with all the information concerning your stocks, if you look over here, you're going to manage your alerts. All right, now what this does is it's showing you that what it will do is give you articles and news about your specific stocks. And if you don't want to receive these, they're going to send them to your email. If you don't want to receive them, you can just unsubscribe to all of them. Or you can check which ones you don't want. You don't want any articles, or you don't want any news. I have both in there because I just want to know. You can dive in and go deep on all of this, but I usually go to a couple screens, although some of these screens are for once you get a little further down the road, it'll make more sense. But for now, we have the opportunity to just take a look at what's important to us. Okay, so drop down in the comments and let me know what you think of these two tools, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, so the beauty of these tools is that once you begin acquiring more and more stocks, you will need a way to comfortably look at them. You'll want to drill down to see, okay, which one of these stocks are in the best, are putting me in the best position to stay successful? Which one of these stocks do I need to get rid of and acquire something better? But all in all, either one, honestly, I used to use, I use both. I always want different ways to look at things. And the more comfortable that you get with using these, the quicker that you'll be at it. Not only that, you'll become more comfortable with these tools. They'll make more sense. Once again, if you would just actually put down in the comments how many different stocks you actually do have, I'd be interested in knowing that. With that, let's tidy up the rest of those aristocrats. As promised, I said I was going to release 10 this video, but we're also going to recap the first 5 that we did initially. There are only a total of 64 of them. Okay, so as promised, the first 5 that we gave were American States Water, Dover Corporation, Northwest Natural Holding, Genuine Parts, and Emerson Electric. Okay, so now the final 10 for now will be Procter & Gamble, Parker Hannifin, 3M, Cincinnati Financial, Coca-Cola, Colgate-Palmolive, Johnson & Johnson, Lowe's, Lancaster Colony, and Nordstrom. Not Nordstrom, Nordsum. Well, that about wraps up this video. If you like the content that we're presenting to you, please subscribe, like, and share the video. Until next time. Hey, Dividend! I've got my eye on you.